Today I'm going to bring you all along to the outlets in Vacaville. West Elm Outlet, Serena and Lily Outlet, Restoration Hardware Outlet, the Williams Sonoma Outlet as well. I've mentioned that I'm working on a couple of projects that I haven't shared with you all yet, so I'm going to keep an eye on some things that we might be able to use there. Today for this video, I wanted to at least give you all a good sense of what to expect at these outlets and what you might be able to expect at an outlet near you. Let's go. Suki and I are just getting to the Serena and Lily outlet. Let's go see what they have inside. Right now, Serena and Lily has 50% off the entire store except for bedding and their wallpapers. This director's counter stool, it was a great deal from what the retail price was. Serena and Lily lamps are one of my absolute favorite lamps. They have some neutral options, but with a lot of different textures. With already discounted prices and the additional 50% off, a lot of these lamps were a steal. After the discount, you could get a $600 lamp for about $150. I ended up regretting not picking one up for one of the projects that I have coming up, so stay tuned to see if I do get that. Their books were also another great find. If any of these interested you, the discounts on these were huge. Their rugs are usually made out of natural materials, and there is a lot of detailing to them, like you could see here. If you're looking for furniture, you will have to do some digging. There's definitely a mix. Some pieces are damaged and some are not, so you'll have to take a close look at everything. The staff here is so friendly, and this was probably the best stop of the day in terms of overall discounts. They had a deal on these fisherman blankets for $69, and the 50% off applied to those as well, so those were also a great deal. Suki and I just got to the West Elm outlet, and then across over here we also have the Crate and Barrel outlet. There are several outlets here, so this would make for a fun day of shopping. In the store, they update their promotions every Wednesday. Today, West Elm had 60% off of bedding, 30% off of casual seating, 40% off the rest of the store, and 30% off electronics. The discount doesn't apply to items ending in 97 cents. I didn't see much damage to sofas or chairs. I noticed that a lot of the tables did have some damage. The damage varied from a small nick to the veneer peeling off. What would you do if you saw a table that you wanted here, but it had some damage? If you've been here before, you know that I am a big fan of kitchenware. I was a big fan of all of these barware pieces because they're so simple. I couldn't find these on the store website, so I'm not sure if these are discontinued, but I thought that they were really pretty. A lot of these items were marked with the regular retail price if they were still available in stores, so the rotating discount applied to the regular retail price. In contrast, Serena and Lily had marked down prices, and the promotional discount applied to already discounted prices. If there was something you were already planning to buy, it's definitely worth coming to take a look to see if they have what you were looking for and get a discount. These Kanto stoneware bowls are still available on their website now. You could get 40% off of the retail price. They looked in great condition. They're made in Portugal, which is known for quality ceramics. They had some linens and Waterford too. The best price I've seen historically for these tea kettles is about $100, so if you manage to go on a day where these are 50% off, that would be the best price I've seen historically. Rugs were 40% off today, so if you could find something you were looking for, you could get a deal. Today they had a great deal on rods. They were $29.97. They had some bigger pieces of furniture here too, like this armoire. That was 40% off. They also had vanities and art. Bedding was 60% off today. If there was something you needed to pick up, today would have been the day. They had these nice aqua glass pieces. And this tray was the steal of the day at $12.97. Crate and Barrel was mixed with hits and misses in terms of deals. Some prices in stores were actually better online, and some prices at the outlets were better than online. I bought this duvet cover myself. It's still on clearance and available in the queen size right now. These velvet pillows at the outlets were better than the online price, which were not on sale at all. I was excited to see the Marrow Stitch organic cotton pillow covers, but the price online was better than the price in the store. These fluted candles are way more at the outlets than they were on clearance right after the holidays, but they did sell out quickly right after the holidays. I really liked this vase for an upcoming project. I included the links to products mentioned in this video. Some of those might be affiliate links, which allows me to earn a small commission at no additional cost to you and help support this channel. You can see our full disclaimers on the About page. Today, the bigger discounts that I saw were for upholstery and for dining tables. From what I could see, the prices were off of the regular retail price. Some pieces looked good as new, while others had some visible imperfections, like the armrests on this couch. Would you roll the dice and take a risk and try and get that stain out yourself, or would you just pass? The tables were 70% off, and overall, they looked pretty good. They looked less damaged overall than the tables I saw at West Elm. I don't think these art pieces were on sale. My husband asked me to keep an eye out for a serving tray that wasn't too deep. This one that was on sale for $24.97 was the right depth. I also have a weakness for linens. I recently became a fan of Chillowitch. Right now they have some on clearance directly on the Chillowitch website, which is a better price than the outlet price. Most, if not all, of the items that I saw were discounted from the original retail price. There just wasn't an additional promotional discount. A small percentage were on clearance, where the discounts could get really steep. I saw up to 70 to 80% off of the retail price on some items. Some items were damaged, while others looked good as new. Here were some chairs on clearance. So if these were something you were planning on getting full price, it might be a good idea to see if they have it at the outlet. Thought all of these consoles and coffee tables were beautiful. The things that I saw under the $100 mark were the textiles and linens. All of these pillow covers had such beautiful fabrics. Just about everything I saw were natural materials, wools, cashmeres, silks. Next up, at Williams-Sonoma, they had 60% off occasional chairs, bedroom, throws, and art, 50% off home, 40% off lighting and pillow covers, and 40% off kitchen. At this location, they update their promotional discounts weekly. If you're a fan of their kitchen towels, today you could get those for 40% off. From what I could see, most of the tags had the regular retail price on them. These stasher bags were a great deal at 40% off. They were better than the Amazon price, and so were these Duralex cups, which I pick up at thrift stores for my mom. These cups and saucers were so cute. I am a big fan of the bee motif. They had a range of dinnerware and servingware, and today, again, that was all 40% off. They had some open kitchen items. You could get this pitcher for $18. They had all kinds of kitchen gadgets. I'm so excited to come back with my husband, who's an amazing home cook. He's definitely going to enjoy this store. The textiles were beautiful, but on the higher end relative to the other stores. I'm pretty sure things like pillow covers and throws were more expensive here than they were at Restoration Hardware.
Suki and I are wrapping things up. We're gonna head home now.
Let's start with something I picked up for my mom. If you've been here before, you know that I pick up these Duralex cups at thrift stores for my mom. They are the smallest size, so I don't think I've ever picked up this size for my mom. The regular retail price on these is $30. Then they were marked down to $18, and then it was an additional 40% off. These were about $11 before tax. I will be giving these to my mom today. Next up, we have this tray that I found at West Elm. This was listed for $12.97, so there were no additional discounts for it. Look at the size of this. It says here it's from 2017. So they probably have just been using this as a part of their store display. It definitely has some scuffs. It's not perfect, but even though it's scuffed up, that doesn't bother me. I thought it was a great find for something this size, a nice material, and I thought it was a great value at $12.97. At Crate & Barrel, I ended up picking up these linen towels. It's a set of 2. I couldn't find these, so I'm pretty sure they're discontinued. At the store, the tag said the regular price was $48 for the pair. The price at the store was $21.97. If I'm not using a tablecloth, I like to use towels like this to put under a serving tray. So sometimes I have a wooden board with pastries on them or a charcuterie board. They serve so many purposes. I'll probably keep one for myself, and I'll probably share one with someone else. Next up, we have RH. I ended up picking up this pillow cover from Restoration Hardware. The tag had the regular retail price as $89, and I got it for $34.99. The outside is 100% silk and the inside is cotton lined. I like to swap out my throw pillows, throw blankets, and candles. So right now I have more of a camel, brown, and gray color scheme going on. As I mentioned, I'm working on a project that I haven't shared with you all yet, and it's for someone else. So I ended up making another trip and stopped by RH, and there were definitely some new items. Not a lot, but I ended up picking up the last one of these that was available. This is a 13 by 21 down pillow insert. Regular retail price on these is $28, and I got it for $10.95. This was more competitive with prices that I've seen on Amazon. Serena and Lily definitely had the best total discounts from all the stops, at least right now. The promotional discount was on top of already discounted prices, so there were so many great deals there. I ended up picking up this book, Decorate Happy, Bold, Colorful Interiors by Anthony Barada. If you are someone who really likes bold colors, you will really enjoy this book. I have been enjoying reading through this so much. This has been a really inspiring book to go through, and the regular retail price listed on here was $45, then it was marked down to $22, and then with the 50% off, I ended up picking it up for $11. Right now I see that online it is available from a different retailer for about $20, so I will include the link to that. In my last video, I mentioned that if I could find the right stripes to incorporate outside in my outdoor space, that I would definitely like to pick that up. I got 2 of the square pillows, and I ended up finding 1 lumbar pillow. I would have liked 1 more, but they were sold out. I did again get these on a different trip. They didn't have any more of the striped, but they still have this with the piping in a contrasting color. The price on these was so good. The outlet price was $29 plus an additional 50% off, so it came out to about $15 a cushion. I ended up picking up the only 3 in the stripe that I found. These are Sunbrella fabric, which you all know I am a big fan of because they don't fade, they clean up so well. I do see that a third-party site is selling this same Serena and Lily pillow in the stripe. I think I saw it for about $34. I'll dig up that link for you all and include it below. I'm going to share my absolute favorite find. I know I keep mentioning this project that I haven't shared with you all yet, but this is for that project. I ended up picking up this beautiful lamp for the project that I'll be working on. I didn't pick this up on that first day. I went back to go see if it was still there. Luckily it was. I got this after tax for about $134. I think it was called the Keyhole lamp. I believe it's discontinued, but it originally retailed for about $500 or $600 before tax. I mentioned that Serena and Lily lamps are one of my absolute favorite lamps. The hardware on these feels so nice. It feels like it's solid brass. It has a 3-way switch. I'm so excited for you all to see it in that project. If you're planning to make a trip to the outlets, try finding out what their promotional discounts are. At least in my location, I don't think Restoration Hardware does promotional discounts that rotate. They just mark down the price. West Elm and Sonoma did do promotional discounts that rotate weekly. I don't know how frequently Crate & Barrel updates their discounts, but they do have promotional discounts on what looked like the regular retail price. Serena and Lily does have promotional discounts, but I don't know how often they happen. Let me know what you think of this format. I tried some new things here, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I had filmed 2 other videos that I didn't end up posting because I didn't feel like the quality was where I wanted it to be. I'm trying to figure out how to be consistent while also maintaining the quality that I want. Thank you so much for your patience. I hope you all are excited for these projects that I have coming up that I will at least share more about soon. I always really enjoy sharing my thrifted outfits with you all. I found this beautiful cashmere sweater. It's made by Pringle. Found this at the thrift store. I either got this for $10 or $5. Look at these mother of pearl buttons. I am so excited about this find. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you all at the next one.